Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Cross the box, please. Cross the box, please. Cross the box. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Morning, free. Come on. Come on. Cross the box, please. God dang it. Cross the box. Oh! All right, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's cross this box, damn it. Come on. Come on, gold. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you freaking kidding me? Yep. Good morning, everybody. Damn it. 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 Ah. Hey, Earl. Well, I got knocked out right here. So what happened? So this came down. So let's just talk about the last like 20 minutes. This came out of the box, came down inside it, and it jumped me. I didn't get my order in time and slammed down right here. So I missed this entry, which I thought it was going to shoot right there because I mean this thing screamed right down to the mid band. Came back up and then didn't break this pivot. So I said, well, shit. So I entered again. I entered for the first time, actually. I didn't get in here. And it came down, knocked me out at the top of this candle for minus 170, 180 bucks, some shit like that. The problem, and the other fucking pain in the ass problem with this there's really not much money in this swing. I mean, because, there's $100, $200 up here before you get in. And so when you get down here, like the one I was in right here, that target was $670. So even if I get it right, because I don't see any way for me to potentially add contracts because there's not enough room between here and here to put me in a position. I mean, there's, to put me in a position where I can add contracts. So kind of, it's, this is where things start. This is where things can start getting tough for me, because the rotations are small, and it's hard to make it's hard to get into a trade and make, a decent amount of money if you're on the right side of a trade. Morning, Raymond. So I'm going to be paying attention closely to how this week unfolds, because if today ends up being similar to what we're seeing here, even after the market opens, I don't know that I'm going to be trading anymore until at least after the 4th of July. Till at least the week after the 4th of July. I mean, week, I'm talking like maybe the 15th of July, not the 6th of July. Because 4th of July this year is on a freaking Saturday, which is ridiculous. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right. Exactly, Gene. Oh yeah, Gene, absolutely. And not only that, Gene, so let me point this out for those of you out there. Not only are my possibilities of losing money, in my opinion, greatly increased in, the latter half of June and most of July, if not all of July. But you can also start destroying your confidence that you may have built up leading into the summer, especially like Eugene, because you've built up some good confidence in your ES trades and things like that, and between the years you could start losing that confidence if you're allowing what's going to happen in the next 30 days to impact your mindset. There's two sides to it. It's not just losing money, it's also losing your confidence. So, if I dick around this week and lose $1,000 or something, that won't be a big deal to me. But, I don't want to lose $1,000, but I'm just saying. But if I lose my confidence in what it is I'm doing, that's far more expensive than $1,000. Because I spent a lot of money to build my confidence up to get to this point where I'm comfortable with what I'm doing, what I'm seeing, what trades I'm taking, how long I'm holding them, that kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly, Gene. Exactly. 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 I've been sitting here waiting. I've been sitting here waiting. Uh, as June progressed, I've been waiting for when they were going to turn the spigot off. I've had a very good June. I mean, far better June than I had anticipated. Because I kind of thought the spigot was going to be cut off earlier than this. I'm not saying the spigot is cut off yet. It's yet to be determined, but it sure is showing signs of it right now. But anyways, but I mean, I've had a really good June. I mean, it's been like, holy shit. But I had already mentally prepared myself to shut June down when it started showing me signs to shut it down, and to not even worry about July. Not even worry about July at all. Don't care if I ever take a trade in the whole month of July. All right, so oil just opened. So see how gold is acting stupid. See, that's the 9 o'clock candle. So gold is acting stupid. Remember, I've talked about that. Gold will act stupid when oil opens. It's just one of those things. So if you're in a gold trade, like if you were in this cross the box and the 9 o'clock candle's coming, you better defend yourself because you have no idea what it's going to do. And in this case, it just shot straight up. Oil is right here, so we can see with our little box forming that that oil has opened right here. Oh my God, look at oil. Oof, so oil seems to have found its settling place post-war news and all that shit. Look at it bounce off the prior day close here. Bing, bing, bing. But it seems to have found its settling zone, which is about $71 to $68. Which once oil does that and it just starts sitting there, that's when I'll stop paying attention to it at all, regardless of summer trading. Regardless of summer trading. It is extremely difficult when oil has found its equilibrium. Think about this. It's very difficult when oil has found its equilibrium. Let's just say it's $68 a barrel. It's very difficult to find a trade that goes from $68 a barrel to say $68.50 a barrel in a straight line, because that's a lot of movement, especially for an instrument that maybe that's sitting in its consolidation zone. It's possible, but I wanted to test the top of the box. Here we go. It might do it. We might get gold to test the top of the box. I'd like it to test the top of the box first before I look for a long. There's a lot of room. There's a lot of room to the north side for gold today. There's a lot of room. So I wouldn't mind being in a gold trade long, but shit, it's just a fucking piece of shit. It may just run off without me. Yep. We got 904. Yeah. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to get some coffee. I'll be right back. Do 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 do. Can't get much sloppier than this. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Can't get much sloppier than that. Can't get much sloppier than that. So, I mean, I started off my day, I'm down $216. I think I had a break even in there somewhere. And then, of course, I lost the $180 or so right here. Wait, no. Where was it? Right here. Yeah, right here on this, what I thought was cross the box. So I'm down. I'm in a manageable loss, $200. Yeah, I'm looking at that, Jaw. I still, even when it started doing this bullshit here, I never got nervous because I still think they need to test the top of the static line because you can see it was resistance. That's why it got pushed down 3 times. So, resistance becomes support. Support becomes resistance. So it needs it in if the sharks are even remotely in the tank, when they blow through it, they're going to want to test it. If they're even remotely in the tank. Take your money pattern. Exactly. That is the pattern. That is the pattern. I'm going to blow this up for a second. The only thing I got going for me on this is we ran right up, came and sat. I mean, look at this red line right here. Now, I can't take that. It's the open. You know what I mean? I can't take this in the first 15 minutes, but it's nice to see the red line push it up. So if this was our cross and this is our test, this is our environment right up here because there's no static lines or anything. This rotation right here, blowing all these down pivots up, shows us they want to go long. But at what point are they going to do it? Is it something I can enter? I don't know. I mean, I've been biased to the long side other than trying to cross the box ever since I saw that pre-market move, this pre-market move here compared to the whole market. I mean, it's pretty obvious they want to run gold long. But are they going to do it in a manageable way or is it just going to meander? I don't know. But I could get lucky. We'll see. They are testing that static line that I was hoping they'd come and test after rejecting from it 3 times. So they have come back down here. So now I want to get right there and see if I can ride this dog to the long side. At the same time, we have not crossed the box. So, I mean, there's definitely some potential they're going to do that. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Snoopy! Get over here. Get over here. Get in here. Come on. All right. Sorry. Dogs yelling at the neighbor's dogs. All right. I'm $200 deep. Oh, go baby, go. Go baby, go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Could I get freaking lucky today? Could I get lucky today? Could I get lucky? Oh my God, I could get lucky today. Everybody might sit here and witness the patience paying off on a shitty day. Come on. Come on, baby. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now here's the problem. I mean, and I think you all know the problem. Because of the time of year and freaking shit like that, and these rotations are so small, I have no idea when this thing's going to completely run out of gas. Completely run out of gas. You know, if this was April, I'd feel real confident with my $1,000 sitting up there. But because we're sitting here right before July, literally 2 days, 3 days before July, I don't know. Oh, come on, man. Somebody's calling me. God dang it. See, this is it. It's like, come on, man. What the fuck? Seriously? Oh. There you go. Come on. Let's go. Ah, Jesus. Oh, shit. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Are you literally freaking kidding me? Yep. God damn it. Jesus Christ. It's going to go up now. All right, let me go back and shrink this up for a second so I can look at oil. $69.88. Jesus. Oh my God. Come on. Yep. Just sloppy and ugly, man. Get in on the right side of the trade. The pattern sets up for it. It zips up and then runs out of gas. That's what I was talking about. Because the sharks are not in the tank. Oy vey. Yeah, Ryan, that's what I'm I'm waiting to see what happens then. If the equities act like gold after they get open, then that means the spigot has been turned off. Time to hang up. Time to hang it up. That gold trade I was in right there, minimum should have paid me $600-700 minimum. Well, I'm down a whopping $172 now. $172.96. That's what I'm down right now. So definitely something manageable. I'm being very cautious. knowing that we're not getting much reaction to things. Knowing we're not getting much reaction to things. So 7 minutes to the open. Oh, shit. Patience. Not much else to talk about. Patience. For those of you new, those of you new to the channel, today will be the day that you'll learn why I hate summer trading. Absolutely hate it. You can sit here and mentally understand exactly what's going on and get into the perfect scenario, which in my case was right here. After being patient and patient and patient, waiting for this thing to cross, don't get faked out by that gold line. Instead, wait for them to retest that line, and boom, there you go. I patiently waited for that whole thing to set up, get in it, and it doesn't have any follow through. That is summer trading. Extremely frustrating. Extremely frustrating. And that goes back to what I was talking about, Gene, where you can lose your confidence. You can destroy it if you don't recognize that it's not the trade itself, it's the time of the year you're doing the trade. It's not the trade itself. I mean, it was obviously a beautiful trade. It's obviously perfect scenario. Look at the huge green candle. That's the biggest green candle other than this one that set it up since the market's been open. Other than this one that set up this trade, this is the biggest green candle since. This one right here set up this scenario. Good morning, Jim Park. 3 minutes for equities. Well, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. We'll see what happens then. Good morning, Jamie. We'll see what happens then. Two minutes. Whee. Come on. One minute. This freaking gold is going to cross the damn box. Well, how frustrating is that? How frustrating is that? It's going to cross the damn box and it never gave me a setup. Never gave me a setup. How frustrating is that? How frustrating is that? This frustrating. This frustrating. All right. Two, one, markets open. All right. And look at that. Gold freaking crossed the damn box. What a bitch. Never gave a setup either. What a bitch. That's a freaking pain in the ass. You freaking crap turd piece of shit. Crossed the box and never gave me a chance. Never gave me an opportunity. All right, so all the equities, 1, 2, 3, 4, all four are below the red line. That's a good sign. That's a good thing. They're all below it right now. ES and the NQ look like they're going to try to cross over. Matter of fact, the YM is trying to do that right now too. The only one that's way off kilter is the RTY. The RTY is way down from its red line. So let's let me get rid of this because I'm obviously not going to take an oil trade today. That would be ridiculous. Let me put this over here and this here. It's easier for me to look at this here. Yeah, let me put this right here. All right, so let me get rid of this. All right, so Yep, now everybody's rotating across the red line. All right. The ES and the YM are near their overnight highs. Actually, the NQ is not far off from it either. Okay. Interesting. So what I'm going to look for those of you watching, what I'm going to look for today, based on what's going on, is I'm going to look for opportunities out of the box, pull back to the box, just like this gold trade I took today. Just like this gold trade. That's the scenario I'm going to look for after these equity boxes are formed. That's what I'm going to look for. That's going to be my scenario that I'm going to try to capitalize on. That is going to be the scenario. Doesn't mean it's going to be to the long side. It may be to the short side. Right now, they're leaning long, all of them. The YM has just crossed the prior day high. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. That's good to know. The prior day high. It is all the way through. It's creating current highs also at the same time. So this is where, again, I'm going to just sit on my hands and wait for the opportunity. The opportunities are few and far between in summer trading. So I'm going to make sure the one I'm looking for is the one I feel the most comfortable in making me a decent return for the risk. That's why it's the one I took in gold. But we got to wait a while. We got to wait for the boxes to form. They're still forming. They're still doing their, back and forth BS and, typical shit. Oh, sitting on my foot. My foot fell asleep. Ouch. Oh, my foot's asleep. All right, so we got 9 minutes until the box is formed. See, they're running it back down again. They're running it back down. Look at the YM. So the YM rejected the prior day high. Look at that. And it's running, it's now below its red line. So, like I said, just because we were running up doesn't mean the trade I'm talking about is going to set up to the long side. It may set up to the short side. I'm down $175, Ian. All right, let's see here. Morning, Bruce. Yeah, yeah, break even, exactly. Yeah, it's basically break even. Exactly. Basically break even. All right, so let's see here. Gold came out of the bottom of the box. Hold on here. Shit, I might want to take a short here. Yep, I do want to take a short here. I'm in it short. Come on, go down. Don't knock me. Oh, you fucking knock me out. I'm down $275. I'm down $275. Or $375. $375. Jesus. Duh. Brain dead. I'm brain dead. Come on. All right, I'm going to get this out of the way and drag the ES over here. Get everybody else settled up over here. All right, there we go. Drag the ES over here. Good morning, Wayne. Oh, damn it. My freaking computer over here keeps shutting off. Would you stop shutting off? Stop shutting off. All right, let's see. All right, we are 3 minutes from the boxes being formed. Excuse me. Good morning, David. All right, so right now we have the NQ, the ES, and the RTY. No, not the RTY, the YM. We have them all on the top side of their box and at their current market highs. So, Jesus, man. Oh, crap. Okay, here's the last minute. Here's the last minute. This one's still pushing higher. Jesus, so is the YM. Urgh, crap. Now the NQ's doing it. Shit. Still doing it. <sighs> 15 seconds. Wait. Go, 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 go. No, go, go. Go. I'm not going to let it come back on me. All right, there we go. Just no confidence in it. No confidence in it. It's going to go. Look at that. Wish I had been in the ES1. I would have probably handled that a lot better. Of course, it's rolling over now. The YM never came out. So here's the interesting part. The YM never came out. So I was looking at that up above, that the YM never came out of the box. And I was like, shit. That's why I squeezed the NQ. That's why I squeezed my stop. The YM just never came out. Like, what the hell? The ES came out, the NQ came out, the YM just sat there. Well, I mean, you know, so it's $380 I didn't have towards my loss. Oh, well. Now the YM came out. Get out of here. Of course, it's not going anywhere. The YM came out and it's getting slammed back down. Huh. There's no space in the ES. I don't know what you. I don't know what. Where's the space here? This is a very lackluster. This is a very lackluster Box scenario, very lackluster. What the hell? Very lackluster. Yeah, no space on either. Yeah. There's not enough thrust for either one of them to have space. They're just sitting there. I mean, this freaking thing's moving. The RTY is moving. I mean, shit, the damn thing's about to cross the box. Get the hell out of here. Good job, Wayne. Oh man. All right, let me look over here. I might be taking a short here in the NQ in the RTY. We crossed over the prior day close or the overnight open, I'm sorry, and the mid band, and we're heading short. I just might take this here. I just might take this here. Come on, stop. Don't move. Just stay there for now. 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 Come on, mid band, overnight open. Reject. Let's go. Come on, push me south. Push me to the bottom of the box, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Push me to the bottom of the box, please. Come on, baby. Roll over, damn it. Come on, roll over. Roll over. Come on. Shit. All right, we had an inside candle. That's usually a good thing. Before we enter. Come on, roll over. Come on. Oh my God, we're in. All right, we're in. Ah, you God, you're gonna freaking roll me. You're gonna roll me up. Oh my God. Come on. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to at least take it down to here if I can. Oh, come on. Go. Go, RTY. Go. There you go. Keep going. Come on, baby. Go. Have some freaking follow through. Go. Go. Come on. 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 Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Oh, I'm going to get knocked out at even. Yep. Nope. Roll over. There you go. Now go. I just have no confidence in this, so I'm not playing it to the bottom of the box. I'm going to play it to the pivot. I just have no confidence. There's just no follow through. Come on, move. Move. Fuck it. Come on, move. 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 Get me there. Come on. Come on, go. Go. Follow through. Go. Ah. Well, it's all right. Fucking piece of shit. Let's see how far it goes. I was playing it to the pivot because I have no confidence in the follow through. And, because based on what I'm looking at with everything else, shit, there it goes. It finally got there. I would have gotten that money. But see, then it's rolling right back up. It's just like, Anyways, it's a good setup. Slam down, roll back up in the mid-band and the overnight open. Inside candle, I mean, it's everything about that's pretty. It should go to here is where it should go. There it goes. Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. Well, that was, on normal trading when we're not sitting here a couple days before July, that would be my target right there. And I would just sit there with it at break even and let it go. Not even worry about it because that's where it's going is right fucking there. But because we're sitting here and shit's just not moving, I'm a lot more nervous. No problem, Edwin. I'm glad you made it. Glad you made some money on that one. Glad you made some money on that one. Glad you made some money on that one. It was a beautiful setup. And it's an instrument that is relatively easy to trade, the RTY. And the setup was, because it's not as freaking ridiculous, setup was absolutely beautiful. Setup was absolutely beautiful. Setup was absolutely beautiful. Man, and based on what I'm looking at, setups being absolutely beautiful look like they're going to be a premium today. Looks like they're going to be a premium today. I mean, there's this cross down through here. There was nothing there. On the ES, there's nothing there. On the NQ, there's nothing there. The only one that had an actual, in the YM, nothing there. The only one that had an actual setup that we can trade based on the rules I use was the RTY. That was the only one. There's some coffee grains in my mouth. Coffee grains in my mouth. Ugh. There was must have had a hole in that filter. So yeah, we're sitting at the prior day high in the ES. I just may be willing to try to take some of that money. I mean, God dang it. It's let me see if it's been respecting it. It did respect it right here earlier. So I don't know. It's kind of acting crazy, like there was news at 10 o'clock, even though there wasn't any. Not on my schedule. Yeah, there's kind of acting crazy. I mean, that's a pretty good sized candle right there for the ES. And it's the 10 o'clock candle. I wonder if somebody said something at 10 o'clock or what. Okay. I'm going to bring this down here. This is the YM. Well, see, here's the prior day high in the YM. This was the first time we've been there since we crossed over it. Shit. Which normally would be a great setup for a long, but it's just not doing it. Nope. All right, let me get that out of the way. Good morning, Nikki. Yucky. Honestly, I think that RTY trade's probably going to be the freaking it's probably going to be the trade of the day. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? That's going to end up being the trade of the day is the RTY? God dang. That is painful. Literally painful to think that's going to be the trade of the day. Is the RTY. To literally think that's going to be the trade of the day. Yeah, I see that, Edwin. We just had it. Well, shit. We just had a long setup in the NQ right there. right there. Where's my ES while I'm looking at this? Except the ES is not set up for a long. Okay. All right. I'm sitting here glancing around. I'm like, where's my ES? Because usually it's sitting right here. Usually it's sitting right here. And I look up and I'm like, where's my ES? Oh, it's over here. When I move them around, I start losing my bearings on who's what. Because I needed this to agree with this for me to take that. And they don't agree. This is still trying to go short while this is set up for a long. And that ES is going to continue to roll over until it gets to here. That's the only support. That's the only support on this chart for the ES. That's the closest support right here. So this scenario right here is not going to work for us. Unfortunately. It's about to hit support. So there's an example there. The ES is crossed the box with absolutely no setup. There was no setup here for us to do that. Lack of setup means lack of sharks in the tank. Yeah, RTY is a very good instrument. Made me my money today. All right, let's see here. So now the ES is at support and the NQ is not. Fuck. All right, Kevin, good for you. Everybody can congratulate Kevin. Oh my God. This is just vicious. Wow. I would say so. Yeah, maybe the week is a good thought there, Kevin. I'm having a feeling I'm done for the week. And I'm going to be done for the week with a negative balance for the day. I don't think I've had a negative day for a long time. That's another problem when the market's not moving. This is another thing. When the market's not really moving, I I don't like trading because even if I'm wrong on a trade, it's hard for me to get my money back. When the market's moving, I can get my money back. If I take a $200-300 loss, I'm not sweating it. But when the rotations don't support $200-300 wins, it's very tough to get your money back. All right, RTY is about to hit the prior day low. It just did. Hold on here. That might mean something for us. Well, in the ES just hit the prior day open. And the NQ's out in the middle of fucking la la land. All right, so let's see here. Wow, what a swing. Woo-wee. Look at that. Look at that RTY swing. That's beautiful. All right. So the YM at the same time is at the prior day open. So both of these things are good signs. Good signs. Good signs for potential longs here. Good signs for potential longs here. And this candle's not too big, so I'm not risking much. That's a good sign also. Well, now the candle keeps getting bigger. Stop. Just sit there. Sit. Sit. All right, well, I'm going to try it. Did you hear all the confidence in my voice? Well, I'm going to try it. Did you hear all that confidence in my voice? Jesus. All right, I am watching this YM also. I will tell you this. If this YM busts through this inside bar, I'm going to put an order for it to go long. It look at the prior day open right here. Wow, that was the rotation of the YM at this morning. Look at that. It was right off the prior day open. Holy crap. They created a current day high, rotated the prior day open, and then wham. That was beautiful. All right, well, I'm killing that trade. That isn't going to happen. Just forget that idea. Just forget that idea, Bob. That ain't going to happen. Good job, Edwin. Holy. I can't even get a rotation out of the box retest trade in any of these. Craziness. What the hell? Come on, somebody move. Yeah, the problem is it's not moving in rotations. It's just melting. I've said this many times before, Jeff. If the market trends, my strategy does not work as well. Because I refuse to chase anything. I refuse to chase anything. And in a trending market, you got to basically just jump in and go. And that's really not prudent trading, in my opinion. Oh, shit. God dang it. Come on, go. Why are we so... All right, there we go. Come on, go. Come on, there's a little $1,000 bill right there. Give me a $1,000 bill. Give me a thousand. Give me a $1,000 bill off the prior day close. Come on. Come on. Oh, you piece of shit. Yep. Fucking stupid. Unbelievable. Stay, stay, stay. All right, maybe I get a W here. A W would be nice. All right. All right. Looking for a W here. I got to give it room if it does it. This is going to be kind of ugly. I'm going to have to give it room, everybody, so nobody freak out on me. Okay, go. 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 There you go. Now, come on, go. Now, go. Get through that fucking 9. Come on, go. Stop beeping me. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on, go. Break that pivot. Come on, go. Come on. Oh my God, ES, what the hell are you doing? I mean, the ES is over here. I'm looking at it. I need you to start going too, ES. Come on, NQ, go. Go. No. All right, now I got to move it up. Now I got to move my target up. Come on. Go through the top. Come on. Go. Come on. Go through the top. Go. Oh, you freaking piece of crap. Go. Ah. There you go. Come on. Go. Go. Okay, you're gonna lock in 1,000 or get like 1,600. All right, there you go. $1,000. Fuck it. I'm up for the day. I'm up for the day. That's a W pattern, man. It's like if I wasn't down, I could just sit here and wait for it to go. But since I was down, I'm not going to do that. Not on a day like today. Oh, well. So what it should do, since it's broke this pivot, see, that's the main pivot it's got to break to the upside is this one right here. So it's broken it. So pattern-wise, I mean, damn, you're talking maybe here, but definitely here is the upswing. This leg should go probably here, but maybe up to here. Look at that. So there I'd be at about 1,500, 1,600 right there. Another, we're talking about $3,000. Yeah. Anyway, so, there you go. I mean, this is just, I would have had a lot more confidence in this if it wasn't, a couple days to the July, because this pattern is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous rotation. Bing, 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 and then up. That's a W pattern. It's a W pattern off the prior day close and the overnight open. Come on, man. Anyways, but in today's world, I don't have any confidence in it. Anybody in the short of the RTY? Is anybody in the short on the RTY? There's your short right there in the RTY. Your prior day low. Right there. Not risking much. Not risking much. It sat there so long, I could have gotten in it. It sat there so long, I could have gotten in it. I was watching your first videos last night where you used to trade a lot of 1 minute goal lines. Pretty much, I still do. But, here's the problem with the 1 minute goal lines. Okay. First off, for the 1 minute gold line more than any of these trades needs volume. I mean, it needs volume because it needs to be zing, zing. It does not need to be lackadaisical. And we haven't had any setups in it today that I know of. I mean, I don't see any today. This was a pisser. He should have been out right there. That's where I would have had my stop. This became a pisser. That should have rolled down. Anyways. What a bummer. The market is just so lax today. Just so lax. I don't know. I mean, I'm struggling to get some money today. Struggling to get some money today. Oh, let me get this out of the way so I can see the ES. So the NQ dragged the ES up. Well, the YM is just Jesus. Oh, the YM is killing me today. It's just crossing the box. It's just gonna, we'll cross the box here, and then we're gonna cross the box here. Are you serious? Without a setup, just crossing the box randomly. Oh, another thing, Jeff, too. Jeff, sorry. Jesus. Let me add this on there. I'm not trading prop firm money, Jeff. And so, one of the things about the 1 minute gold line is the intent of the 1 minute gold line is not to say, if you'll notice when I took this trade here, I took this trade to make $1,000. The 1 minute gold line is not the type of trade for $1,000 swings in any of these instruments. It's more like $300, maybe $500. And that's great for prop firms because they don't want you to make too much money. And the other thing about a 1 minute gold line is it either takes off or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, you get the hell out. So you minimize your loss. This trade here, I'm taking a big risk. I'm risking more than, a couple $100 to try to make $1,000, which is because I'm not trading prop firm money anymore. So I'm looking for bigger rotations. If I take a 1 minute gold line and make $200, it doesn't really mean shit to me anymore. It would if I was trading a prop firm and I needed to walk my way through passing an eval and then passing to get a payout. Right. Yeah. You're in and out. That's the whole concept of that trade, is to be in and out. Absolutely. But I'm running. So Jeff, back on that same topic, since you and I are doing the same thing, I've got 6 screens here. And while I'm seeing maybe a 1 minute over here, I'm also seeing, holy shit, this instrument's giving me, So for example, let me give you a perfect example. If I'm trading the ES in conjunction with the NQ, which is what I like to do, and if I'm trading the RTY in conjunction with the YM, if one is setting up, so what that means is I want both of them to be at support at the same time or at resistance at the same time when I enter either a short or a long, depending on, is it resistance or is it support? If I'm looking at the RTY and the support that I'm checking off in my mind is a 1 minute gold line, and I'm looking at the YM and the support that I'm checking off in my mind is a prior day high, I'm going to take that prior day high over the 1 minute gold line, because that prior day high should make me more money. So it's not that I'm not looking at them happening. I'm also choosing to take the bigger trade when I do take them. So if I'm making, I don't know if I'm making sense, but that's also another situation, because the 9 EMA on a pullback, for example, in the RTY is support. I mean, it is. But so like, here's your 9 EMA, but your prior day high in the YM 9 times out of 10 is going to make you more money. It's going to make you more money because it's a bigger swing trade. So I'd rather take that one. I like that this one has support at the same time. That helps me feel confident. But I'm going to take that static line trade over the 1 minute gold line trade, because I want to make, $800, $1,000 on the trade. I don't want to make $300 after sitting here for 30 minutes waiting for the setup. If I'm making sense. Oh, absolutely, Gene. Yeah. Thank God for the NQ. Thank God for the NQ today. Thank God for the W pattern. And by the way, look at this freaking piece of crap. It actually did come back to here. I said minimum it would come to here from this rotation, but it could come back to here, and it did. It's still going, by the way. It may do the full freaking W, which is up here, which is insane. It may actually do that. But you can see by so here's, Jeff, here's the thing to notice off that W. The Sharks took over. That's what drove this up. And that's what I was counting on when I got in and took $1,000 here. I was counting on the Sharks the whole reason they ran this up and then back below it is to clean out the stops of the amateurs, and then woof, then they did the move. Yeah, I'll be honest, Gene. I never truly recognized the correlation of these of certain instruments. Like look at here. I mean, just look at the ES and look at the NQ. Green, 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 red, green, consolidation candle. Green, 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 red, green, consolidation candle. I mean, come on, man. When I started seeing these correlations of certain instruments with certain things, I started incorporating it as a checklist item in my trading for, say, for example, this 5-minute red line trade right here in the NQ. Okay. At the same time I'm taking it, am I at support or resistance with the ES? Well, here we have a problem. The ES has been following the NQ. We talked about that earlier off that W pattern. Okay. Well, now the ES is sitting above support, which is the prior day high. See that? Here's the prior day high in the ES. So keep in mind, the ES may now take control and start driving the NQ. And if it does that, that means this red line is not going to work. And I wouldn't be taking this red line when looking at the fact that we crossed over the prior day high in the ES. That's a good way to lose your money. What would be nice is if the NQ came down here and sat on top of the bottom of the box, because there might be a box trade here if this thing stays up here. But I wouldn't have had any confidence in that red line. Now the red line is working. It is working. But remember, a red line trade needs to make a lot of money. It doesn't need to make a little bit of money. You don't look at the red line and go, ooh, that'd have been nice. I'd have made $300. You're not supposed to make $300 on an NQ red line because you're risking the whole move. You're letting it do its thing. So right now you've got a scenario where the ES is on the prior day high. It's also on top of its red line. And the NQ is just about to hit the top of the bottom of the box. So in my world, they both have hit support. Then let's see what happens. And there they go. See that? They were both seeking support at the same time. The ES had it. Now it's going to pull the NQ up. And when you start looking at those things, it'll keep you out of bad trades. More bad trades, I should say. It's not going to keep you out of all bad trades. Not at all. So don't fall in love with any trade that you're in and allow yourself to take a big loss. That's stupidity. That's where you'll never be consistently profitable if you don't accept losses. You'll be successful days at a time, and then that one day will happen where the market's just not doing the rotations that you expect, and and they'll steal all your money because you fell in love with the trades. Freaking YM. Look at that shit, guys. So the YM came out of the box, came back in, and just went straight across. Then it went across the box again. And remember, this is the Dow. This is the elephant in the room. Crazy, just crazy. Took which one, Edwin? Did you talking about the YM? The thing about the YM, man, I don't know if you're talking about the YM or not, but the thing about the YM is, yeah, the YM. Okay. The thing about the YM is that is you guys have heard me say this, excluding gold and oil, the YM has been the one crossing the box most consistently. It's insane. It really is insane. You would think, in my mind, you would think it's the NQ or the RTY. No, it's the YM. Anyways, yeah, it's been the damn YM. It's crazy. It's totally crazy. Totally crazy. It's been the YM. Now, I think it was a week ago, may have been 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Days go by. But in that week, I hit the YM twice for crossing the box. I mean, I'll bet you in that week alone, I probably made $3-4 grand trading the YM on the box. It's the only trades I took in the YM. I had crossed the box like at least twice. But today it just didn't give any setups for me. I mean, there's no setup. What I would wanted it to do is go up, come down, sit here, and then let me take the long. See, all it did was just come in and cross. I just can't do that because I have no point of rotation to defend. And see, look at, so back over here on this ES, see how this ES is fighting to stay above the prior day high? You guys know how I talk about that prior day high. See how it's fighting, pissing, moaning, scratching, fighting, clawing, all that stuff to stay above that prior day high. That's what's holding this thing from making this 5-minute red line trade work. That's what's holding this from working. And the reason this isn't going anywhere is because this is trying to go short. See, I don't want to be in an instrument where the one that it moves with is trying to go the other way. Because that's what causes this and this. All right, let's see here. Come on. I still think they want to test that. They missed it here by a couple ticks. They are trying to get this price down to here. Wow. $10.41 long ES. Yeah, the problem is what I'm talking about here. They're not in agreement, Ryan. So you're in a battle of who's going to win the battle. Is it going to be the NQ or the ES? Now, finally, the NQ is in agreement with the ES. Okay, it's finally tested the top of the bottom of the box. Okay, so if this rotates, this is going to rotate also. But it may just collapse. Yep. All right. Yep. Okay. So now it's tested that. So it'd be interesting to see if this rolls up. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. I'm just glad I got my money back and all that kind of happy horse shit. So now we got a big problem with the ES. We are below the prior day high. So see, like none of this is agreeing with each other. I just don't see anything. I just don't see anything happening. Yeah. Discipline. Discipline. The funny part about discipline is just acknowledging that you only need to recognize, one of these a day for $1,000. I mean, that's to me, that's when the discipline became easier. It's just like, wait a second. Why am I just taking trades because they supposedly set up? When I can have everything line up, take it, make a chunk of money, and call it a day. For example, like, hey, this red line worked here to the downside, but it didn't line up with this, so I'm not going to do it. Jesus. So here's an example right here. So here's the YM on the prior day high. But here's the RTY at the same time in the middle of nowhere. If anything, it's going to have resistance. So it's like, it's just, yeah, the YM set up for prior day high long, but why would I take it? If the one that tends to move, that has been moving with it, just is going to sit there and run its head into a brick wall while you're in the middle of the trade. Oh, fuck. All right. So, scenario that I would really like to see right now is I would like to see this go up, create space, and sit on top of this prior day high while this is on top of the red line, and we can go long at the same time. That's the scenario I would like. This is promising right here because these are big candles. These are big candles. So maybe the market's going to start making some decisions. Come on, give me a little more follow through. Come on. Follow through to the long side. Keep following. Keep going. Both of you. There you go. The problem is the NQ still has not shown me that it wants to go long. Oh, fuck. It's painful, folks. It's painful. It's like waiting for Novocaine to wear off. Oh, my God. Oh, sorry. Well, that damn YM off the prior day high worked. Sure did. Yep, that YM trade actually worked. Okay, so we've broken, here's a good sign. We've broken that pivot and that pivot right there. All right, so let me get this where I can see it. We've broken the down pivots on both instruments at the same time. So what we need is a little bit of follow through to the long side and then a violent pullback, and then we can take a long. That's right, Gene. Jesus. All right, come on. Now do that pullback. There you go. The one we've been waiting for. I absolutely love the ES to come down here to the prior day high. Absolutely love it to come down here to the prior day high. That's what I want you to do. Come on. Come back down to the prior day high. Come on. Come on. Come down to the prior day high. Come on. Come on. Come on back. Oh, God. Come on. It's like watching paint dry, man. Oh, fuck. I am not doing a 1 minute gold line. No, I am not. Come on. Come on back and test the prior day high. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I know you can. I know you want to.
Unknown caller.
Oh, it's my buddy Spam. I haven't heard from my buddy Spam in a day or so. Come on, ES. What the hell are you doing? Roll over. Clean out this spot here. Come on. Yep. He's making his rounds, Gene. Making his rounds. Come on, ES. Roll over. Come on. Ah, Jesus, what are you doing? Oh, come on. Are you serious? You're going to rotate from there? God dang it. Frustrating. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. This is the trade I'm trying to make a big swing on here in gold. So we came through the prior day open, came back up, tested it, and also the red line. Look at the slope in the red line. So I said, well, damn, I got to take that short. But I'm getting hung up on the 5-minute gold line, and it's about to take me out. This is a perfect example of not having follow through. Come on. That's a beautiful look at the pullback there. Come on, man. Look at the run up to that spot and look at the rotation. Now go. Go down. Fuck. It's just not there. It's just not there today. Come on, run down. Look at the run up. I mean, that's violence. That was intentional. That run up was intentional. So now we need a run down that's intentional. Come on. Oh my God. All right, all right, all right. So see the run up, how intentional, and right to that spot, man. So I had a tick or two of slippage. I think I had 2 ticks of slippage. Just need this freaking thing to roll over. Come on, make me some fucking money. I mean, come on, man. How am I going to feed the dogs and the cats? Jesus. Freaking, are you kidding me? Come on. Come on, 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 come on. Come on. All right, I'm going to bring this up because I don't know that we're going to get through that pivot. Oh, come on. Fuck. Jesus. Come on, gold. Let's go down. Come on. Come on. Come on. The old support becomes resistance. Support becomes resistance. And it doesn't hurt that the red line is there at the same damn time and it's sloping like this. That doesn't hurt either. Come on. And this is what I get with everything being absolutely perfect, and I still get stuck. This is just crazy. Come on. All right. Come on, now go. There you go. What? Come on. Oh my God. I think I'm going to have a freaking heart attack. God, I hate this trading at this time of year. Oh, Jesus. I think it's going to roll up and at least go back to here because it hasn't tested the bottom of the freaking 9 EMA yet. Yep, that's what it's going to go do. God dang it. Yep. Now roll over. Roll over. Roll over from there. Come on. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. All right. Come on. See, once it got inside these two 9 EMAs, it tends to roll up and test them and then roll over. Obviously, I prefer when it just runs down and hits my target instead of this little adventure in the middle here. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. Come on. This is where if it wasn't summer trading, so just a little add on for you guys. If this wasn't summer trading, I'd be adding a contract right here, short, the break of this candle right here. Absolutely adding absolutely adding a contract if it wasn't right now. Come on, roll down. There you go. Now go. All right. So we're locking in about 380. Oh my. Woo-wee. What the hell just happened there? Wow. Come on. Roll over, please. All right. All right. Roll over. Come on. Let's go to this pivot. Oh my gosh. Come on. Just painful. Just painful. Come on. Seriously. Not you, Siri. Siri thought I was talking to her. Not you.
I didn't get that.
That's because I'm not talking to you. Oh. All right, well, that's it. That's it. That's it. I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. The most painful 400 hours I've made in a long time. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was painful. It's a beautiful freaking setup. God dang, look at all this BS happening on here. And then all of a sudden, whoop, bam. And then it just freaking runs out of gas. Pattern wise, it should still roll down. I just don't have the patience for it. And it is. There it goes. Look at this. It's going to go to my, look at it. It's going to go to my target now if I'd have just sat here and waited, apparently. Anyways. All right, guys. I'm going to shut it down and just be happy that I have money today, because today was really, just lackluster. Lackluster. God dang, lackluster. Yeah, exactly, Gene. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I made money. I don't know. I mean, I'll most likely I'll do a live tomorrow. I don't know if I'll take any trades. Like, it's going to have to be things just like this one here. I mean, just shit. Everything's going to have to be, oh yeah, that's perfect. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Violence brought this here, and violence is going to bring it back down. And it did to here. And then it just ran out of gas. I mean, gold normally in normal trading, boom, it would gone $1,000 in 3-4 minutes at the most off of a pattern like that. So I guess the biggest trade I took today was NQ for $1,000. Anyways, yeah. Exactly, Bruce. Yeah, at least not a loss. That's the way I feel today, to be honest with you. Because, again, I've said this before. One of the things that really sucks about summer trading is if you do get a couple losses, because, the rotation just doesn't hold where you're at, regardless of follow through. It's so hard to get your money back because the rotations just don't exist. I mean, I got very fortunate to hit that NQ trade. I really did, to be honest with you. If I hadn't hit that, I wouldn't be up today. Everybody have a good day. I will talk.